She's literally just saying, look at me, screaming for attention, wanting other guys to look for her little TikTok. And the irony is she's looking at the guys more than they're looking at her. Now the thing that annoys me about this clip is the way that she's zooming in on the guy's face, trying to make out like he's looking when he's not even looking. He's literally just having a conversation with his friend. Now she wasn't the only Muppet I found on TikTok this week either. Take a look at this. I hope she's trolled him, but the sad thing is, in today's times, this could be real. And if it is real, this guy needs to leave. Why the f*** would you want to put up with that?
I love these guys that will say, no, I'll take the trash out later. I worked all day. And the wife will usually say some variation of, you know, I had a hard day too. And the man will say, yeah, but did you do physical labor? And I just want to know, when as women do we...
Shut the fuck up already, man. Holy shit.
Most female-dominated industries are sex or beauty related, correct?
Yes. That's the way things are right now. That should change.
Well, right, but why would women want to give up their power if they can use it to, you know...
Because it shouldn't be the only power that we're able to hold in society.
Well, whether it should
When you don't give women a fair chance to gain power, they're going to do whatever it takes.
Well, is there anything stopping women from getting power any other way?
Yes, men.
Well, I mean, but men also give women their power, correct?
Not enough of it.
Well, obviously, if all
Not
the men...
in the ways it matters.
If all the men in the world were gay, how would women get power?
They should just...
Because they're f***ing women.
What does that mean?
They're strong and better than men.
Well, right, but I'm saying if women couldn't use sex to control men, then how would they get power?
Skip.
Gotcha, bitch!
When they get put on the spot and challenged like this, you realise they've got absolutely no idea what they're talking about. They're just saying things for the sake of saying things. They've heard things on TikTok and they're just repeating it. And I've said this time and time again, but modern women in the Western world in 2022 have the same opportunities as men. They can do the same jobs, they can earn the same money, they can enter the same industries. The thing is, they choose not to do that. And you hear about all these modern day women complaining about being sexualized, but then they have OnlyFans accounts. If you took that power away from them and you made every man gay like he just said, they wouldn't like that either.
Do you guys like it when guys approach you on the street?
Depends. Also depends. Yeah, depends on what they have to say.
What would be the right thing to say when they approach you on the street?
Probably just like, hey, how are you, opposed to like catcall. Like, honestly, hey, you're hot. Like, no.
Honestly, no. I feel like I'd actually never like it, to be honest.
Honestly, same.
Do you think it's possible to have a good experience?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
If they say the right thing, yeah.
Okay. And the right thing would just be...
Just like not creepy. Like,
yeah, asking how you are, not being like, haha, you're so hot. Be like, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Okay.
If they find the man attractive and he approaches in a fairly normal way, they don't mind. If he's ugly, they won't like it and they'll think he's creepy. Look at this statistic that I found the other day. Half of single men avoid approaching women in fears of being creepy. I've been saying this for a while. Guys are afraid of being called creepy, they're afraid of accusations, and I'm not even sure how accurate that is. I'd say it's probably more. Seeing all these average ass mid men on museum dates with some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, you don't know how good you have it. Meanwhile, you're single while watching other couples in a museum, sounding pretty mid yourself.
I bag you? Honey, do you know who I am? Google me. Do your research.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
My girl is making an OnlyFans. Am I wrong for wanting to break up with her? Don't trip.
We got you. If you really like the person, what does it matter? I get it if maybe you guys are dating and they might be doing scenes with other people on there. But if they're just posting themselves and doing whatever, as long as she's still like loyal to you, faithful to you, and still a great person, that's the only thing you don't like, I really don't see the issue.
I think I saw something. She was like, I'll delete my OnlyFans if you pay me however much I'm making a month. And he was like, I can't do that because she was making bank.
Wait, I said that to someone.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, wait, did
maybe
you?
it was you. Hold on.
No, I didn't say it publicly. But if it's someone I'm really, really dating and like when I get married one day, obviously I'm not.
Yeah.
But casually dating right now, why would I give up my main source of income to take care of myself for a guy that
hasn't proved it yet?
If you meet a girl that was doing OnlyFans before and you knew that, you can't really expect her to stop. She was doing that before, she's going to continue doing it. Now, if you've been dating a girl for a while and out the blue she just says, oh, I'm going to start an OnlyFans, and you don't like that and you want to leave, then leave. And if she says to you, oh, if you pay how much I earn, then I'll stop, then that means she doesn't really give a shit about you. She cares more about the money than your feelings.
Your wife blonde?
Which one, the second or the first?
Oh, holy No, 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 no. Feminism. 1 wife.
3 wives.
One.
3
No.
wives.
I'm gonna throw you into the ocean, eh?
My 3 wives will come and save me.
Now I'm pretty sure he's trolling, but if he has got 3 wives and they're all happy with it and they know about it, then who the f is she to get pissed off about it? In some cultures they do that and it works.
This happened to him at the gym today. Should I go up to him and just poke him? He looks like depressed. Should I do it? I dare you. What should I do? Should I touch his face? Maybe take off one of his AirPods. You know he has headphones. Sit? He goes, can I help you?
Now fellas, after going on this girl's profile, I've realised that everything she does is a skit. It's all fake. So if you see her again, it's bullshit. The guy's probably involved in this as well. The fact that it's a skit makes it even worse. It doesn't even make sense. Because if the guy really was going through something and she's just laughing, it just shows she's a bit of a shitty person.
Wait, what? What? I'll be so real. I didn't think you were being serious, so I made other plans. Like, I'm actually so sorry.
On a big man thing, you're violating. You're actually violating. I'm in the code. We planned this. I spent 20 buffins. Are you going to bring me back my 20 buffins? Are you going to refund that? What do you mean reschedule? If I could duff you right now, are you going to reschedule? You're just unreliable. You're unreliable. You're unreliable. What do you mean you rescheduled? Are you Bossington? You were meant to get the food. I was meant to get the tickets. It was a deal. Like, you're violating. You have no decorism. You best refund my peas. Do you understand me?
Man said you're violating, and I understand why he's pissed off. I think most people would be, but you know what, fellas, it's not worth getting into an exchange with her after that. If she's mugged you off and not turned up, then fuck her, move on. Don't give her the satisfaction in showing her that you're pissed off and you're bothered. I could hear it in her voice in the first response. She was like, what? That fake little what? Like she was actually gonna come. And then she shows her true colours at the end. Look at the messages at the end. She said, I've got other priorities and they're not you. She never had the intention of meeting up with him, and now that he's getting pissed off and telling her how it is, she's showing her true colours. Really, bruv, you've dodged a bullet.
I thought this guy was so cute, but this is the first message he sends me, okay? Alexa, play Yo by Seabreezy, which I love Chris Brown, so it's like, okay, we obviously have the same music taste, but the fact that you use the Alexa pickup line, I've talked about this so many times. People think I'm joking when I say that people use this. I didn't respond, and I never will respond because... ew.
And that's probably why you'll stay single.
What are some of the traits a promiscuous woman has?
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Let me hear it.
You're digging in some dangerous territory, because I'm just gonna keep it real with you. A female is the most smartest, dangerous creature on the face of this earth. There's no way in the world, some way, somehow, we talk that shit, right, as men, because we're stupid, right? But a woman, a female is so smart. Let me explain something to you. If you see a cat take a shit, the first thing that feline do is cover up her shit. But a dog will shit anywhere and don't even cover it up.
What?
You told them what they want to hear, but you still didn't get any action, did you, bruv? The funny thing is usually it is the quiet one.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Would you ever cheat?
Never, but he can do it.
Why can he cheat, but you can't?
Because he owns me.
What kind of relationship is this?
My boyfriend is an alpha man, so he can do what he wants.
So what does that make you then?
I'm just his girl, so he can do what he wants.
Finesse!
Bruv, is she being held at gunpoint behind the camera or some shit? The fuck is going on here?
I have a question for you. Is it harder to go through life as an ugly guy or an ugly girl? The answer is clear, but I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think about it, alright? 3, 2, 1.
I've said this before many times. An overweight, unattractive woman can go to a club, she can put it on a plate to a man, and she'll probably find someone that's willing to smash. But if an unattractive, overweight man goes to a club and tries to put it on a plate to women, they're all going to call him creepy and they're going to reject him.
Hey girls, so I want to give you girls a little bit more tips on how I manipulate men. And I told you girls, when you first meet a guy, listen to everything they're saying, because you can use their strength and their weaknesses against them.
It's crazy that she thinks this is acceptable behaviour and she's actually posted this on TikTok. She's exposed herself. She's a complete fucking muppet. And look at the hashtags as well, City Girls, Hot Girls Summer. So she probably thinks it's an achievement scamming men and manipulating men and taking advantage of their emotion. And really it's f***ed up. She just thinks it's one big game, but it's f***ed up. And I don't think there's any doubt where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.